George Harrison was a renowned English musician, singer, songwriter, and producer who rose to fame as the lead guitarist of the Beatles. He was born on February 25, 1943, in Liverpool, England, and passed away on November 29, 2001. Harrison was a pioneer of the British invasion, a cultural phenomenon that swept the United States and the world in the early 1960s. He was known for his unique blend of rock, pop, and Indian classical music, as well as his contributions to the Beatles' songwriting and music production. Harrison was born into a working-class family and was the youngest of 4 children. He was interested in music from an early age and started playing the guitar when he was 13 years old. In 1958, Harrison met Paul McCartney at a local church fete, and later, in 1960, he joined the Beatles as their lead guitarist. Harrison's musical talent and contribution to the band's sound quickly became apparent, and he played a pivotal role in the Beatles' success. The Beatles' rise to fame was rapid, and they quickly became one of the most successful bands in history. Harrison was not only the lead guitarist, but he was also a talented songwriter and contributed some of the band's most memorable hits, including Here Comes the Sun, Something, and While My Guitar Gently Weeps. In addition to his work with the Beatles, Harrison also released several successful solo albums, including All Things Must Pass, which is widely regarded as one of the greatest solo albums of all time. Harrison's music career spanned several decades, and he left behind an impressive body of work. As a member of the Beatles, he contributed to numerous hit singles and albums, including Please Please Me, A Hard Day's Night, Rubber Soul, Revolver, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, and Abbey Road. Harrison's solo albums include All Things Must Pass, Living in the Material World, Dark Horse, and Cloud 9. Harrison was known for his interest in Eastern spirituality and culture, which led to controversy in the early 1970s when he publicly supported the Hare Krishna movement. He was also involved in a legal battle with Bright Tunes Music over the similarities between his song, My Sweet Lord, and the Chiffons' hit, He's So Fine. Harrison was found guilty of subconscious plagiarism, and the case resulted in a substantial financial settlement. Harrison was married twice, first to model Pattie Boyd and later to Olivia Trinidad Arias. He had one son, Donnie Harrison, with Olivia. Harrison was a private person and was known for his devotion to Eastern spirituality and meditation. He also had a passion for gardening and was a keen supporter of environmental causes. Harrison's music was influenced by a range of genres, including rock, pop, and Indian classical music. He was a talented guitarist and contributed significantly to the development of the guitar solo in rock music. Harrison's work with the Beatles and as a solo artist has had a lasting impact on popular music, and his influence can still be heard in contemporary music today. George Harrison was a talented musician, songwriter, and producer who left behind an impressive legacy. His work with the Beatles and as a solo artist has had a lasting impact on popular music, and his influence can still be heard today. Despite his success, Harrison remained a private person throughout his life, and his interest in Eastern spirituality and meditation set him apart from many of his contemporaries. Harrison's music was known for its spiritual and philosophical themes, and he was widely regarded as one of the most introspective members of the Beatles. Despite his untimely death in 2001, Harrison's influence on popular music and culture continues to this day, and he remains a beloved figure to fans around the world.